What's up, YouTube? Man, it's your boy Andrew, back with another video yet again. You guys can already tell by the title how mod trading turns 500 platinum into 5,000 platinum. Let's talk about it. First things first, you gotta think about something that someone always needs. One of those things are mods. Plenty of people, they get new Warframes, new Prime frames, new weapons, new Prime weapons. And you can't have them without no mods. They want to make them stronger. They want to make them do crazy damage. They want to make them do things that they never seen before. In order to do that, you gotta have your mods. But it goes even further than that. You need to be knowledgeable on what's value and what's not. And that goes from what mods are the hardest to farm to the easiest. You need to know that it's always going to be the hardest mods that are the most expensive, and the easier mods to farm, those are going to be your least expensive. 100% of the time, max mods, those should be your bread and butter compared to unranked. If you want to know the difference, look at my trades. Notice how each one of them are maxed. The galvanized mods, 3 of them maxed for 1350. The next trade, both of my mods are maxed. Notice, maxed means more platinum. Reason being for that is that it's got something that's called Endo. Endo is a resource that you farm throughout your missions. You can directly farm it as well. You can get your resource booster. You can go in some arbitration. Maybe even take some Niduses in an arena with a Necros. You know what I'm saying? Maybe go up and farm some Endo that way. More of the story is, Endo is the resource that you use in order to max out your mods. Each mod that you get does not come maxed. It comes unranked by default. In order to max it, you go into your mod section, select the mod, select upgrade, dump your Endo into the mod and max it. And I'm telling you, I make it look easy. I do this. I'm a real one. But I think a lot of people don't understand or have a direction to go. So therefore, here I am filling in the gap. And it's fine because I already know at one point in time that was me. So I had to do what you guys are doing now. I had to go ahead and find me a mentor. I had to find someone who was making the kind of plat that I wanted. And then once I learned their ways, I put my own sauce to it. You gotta think about it. The sauce ain't nothing but the blueprint with your own spin to it, with your own twist to it. Most people, they don't realize that. But I think you're doing something right when you done made your first 100 platinum, when you made your first 1,000 platinum, when you done made your first 5,000 platinum. How to turn 500 into 5,000. And I think there's this thing that Lil Baby said. He was like, if you can make 100, you can make 1,000. If you can make 1,000, you can make 10,000. If you can make 10,000, you can make 100,000. If you can make 100,000, you can make 1,000,000, and so on. And that stuck with me because look at me now. I'm at 1.3 million that you guys see in this video. Currently, I have way much more platinum than that. I actually hit 1.4 million. So you guys are actually being caught up to speed. However, there's a couple things left that you gotta think about. For starters, you gotta think about this right here. Once you find your favorite mods to farm, you need to stack them like no other. And what I mean by that is, You guys see how rapidly? Y'all see how quick? Y'all see how fast that I stacked platinum? The 1 or 2 trades that I took, big boy trades, thousands of platinum, 1700 plus, 500, 1000 plus. It takes some of you weeks, if not months, to be able to do that. And I did it in a single trade. I have mods on top of mods in my inventory. If you like galvanized mods, stack them. If you like Archon mods, stack them. If you like Prime mods, stack them. Then you want to stack yourself some Mendo. That way you can dump them all into those unranked mods and rack them up for platinum. It's nice. It is. Because you know what? I done sold over 1,000 Prime mods. I know what that's like. I know what to do when it comes to that. And most people, they don't know what it takes in order to do that. But just know, when the time is right and you're stacked up and you're ready to sell them for the price that you want to sell them for. I am the complete image when it comes to that. Y'all know me better than anyone. I don't hold back. Just in these few little trades here, y'all see me make 5,000 platinum. I can't make this up. I do this. But I also go to show what it really takes to turn 500 into 5,000. You guys learn that and you guys stick to it and you're consistent. I mean, no one can really stop you. Look at me. People don't try to get me banned. People have tried to kick me out their clan, thinking that that's gonna do something. Oh nah, you ain't stopping the GOAT. You ain't stopping the real one who been doing this long before I was even in a clan. You know what I'm saying? But that's a whole nother conversation for a different video. But mods are very lucrative. That's one of my main ways of making platinum. That, and I'll give y'all some sauce. That, along with prime parts / prime sets, that's my bread and butter. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.